Imagine for a moment stepping directly into the mind of a millionaire, seeing the world through their eyes, feeling their confidence, making decisions with the same clarity and purpose that took them to the very top. Now understand this extraordinary ability already lives within you, waiting to be awakened. Napoleon Hill spent decades studying the most powerful and wealthy individuals in history and uncovered a truth that changes everything: wealth begins in the mind. You don't need $1 million in your bank account to start thinking like a millionaire. What you need is the determination to take control of your thoughts right now. Most people allow events to dictate their outlook. True millionaires shape their reality through conscious choices, decisions, and actions. They understand that thought is the origin of opportunity, desire is the driving force, and action brings those possibilities into existence. Perhaps you were taught that money is scarce, that success is reserved for a privileged few, or that daring to dream big is risky. Those ideas were never yours, they were programmed into your mind by others. Hill proved that the human mind is our greatest asset. When you learn to direct your thoughts, you stop living reactively and become the author of your own story. This is not mere theory, it's a practice proven to transform lives. Ask yourself not how you get rich, but how you begin to think like someone who already possesses wealth. Once your mind aligns with that vision, opportunities appear, ideas multiply, and taking action becomes inevitable. In this video, you will uncover the invisible principles that separate those who reach the pinnacle from those who remain observers. You will learn the same laws of success that Hill called the laws of triumph. Stay with me to the very end if you're tired of moving through life on autopilot and ready to activate a millionaire mindset. This isn't a temporary boost, it's a fundamental shift in your identity. Everything begins with desire, but not just any desire. We are talking about a burning determination so strong that it drives every decision you make. Hill found that none of the richest people in history achieved their wealth by accident. Each carried within them an all-consuming goal that no obstacle could extinguish. That relentless determination is your starting point. When you desire something with that level of intensity, setbacks stop being roadblocks and become guides. Your mind refocuses constantly on solutions, connections, and pathways that once went unnoticed. The world adjusts around your unwavering focus. But this determination will only flourish if you nurture it every single day with intentional thoughts, clear affirmations, and consistent action. Nothing undermines desire more than doubt. If you fuel your dream with hesitation or procrastination, you sabotage your own progress. Your determination must outmatch every excuse, and that requires sacrifice, of comfort, of distractions, and sometimes of relationships that do not support your vision. People who think like millionaires recognize that every choice has a cost and that true success demands full commitment. When your desire is genuine, it forces you out of bed early, compels you to study when others sleep, and drives you to act without any guarantee of success. That hunger for achievement separates dreamers from achievers. If you feel that burning urge deep in your soul, declare it boldly and prove it daily with decisive steps forward. Faith is the fuel that transforms desire into reality. Hill called faith the silent mechanism behind every significant accomplishment. It is not mere hope, it is an unshakable conviction. When you believe with every fiber of your being that you can achieve greatness, the world begins to conform to your expectation. Faith is a choice you make, and like any muscle, it strengthens with practice. Repeating positive thoughts about your goals, visualizing success, and taking actions that reinforce your belief will program your subconscious to guide your decisions and behavior toward your goals. This process is not wishful thinking, it is a deliberate mental strategy. The subconscious mind accepts what you present with genuine conviction and then works tirelessly to align your reality with those beliefs. Self-suggestion is the bridge between desire and faith. It is not just reciting empty phrases in the mirror, it is a strategic method for reprogramming your mind. Hill showed that the subconscious mind does not argue with what it receives, it simply executes commands. That means every positive affirmation you repeat with emotion becomes a directive your mind follows. But for this to work, your feelings must match your words. You cannot declare confidence if deep down you feel unworthy. You must anchor your affirmations in genuine feeling or they will lack power. Write down your specific goals, visualize them daily as if they already exist, and declare them out loud with conviction. That practice reshapes your thought patterns, reshapes your decisions, and gradually propels you toward your objectives. Knowledge alone is not power. Power comes from organized, intentional application of knowledge. Hill cautioned against collecting random information and argued that millionaires focus only on the essential skills and insights that directly support their goals. They learn with intention, not out of obligation. They surround themselves with experts and mentors who elevate their thinking. No empire is built in isolation. By deliberately choosing what and whom you learn from, you align your skills with the outcomes you desire. Ask yourself, what specific knowledge do I need to take my next significant step? Invest in those resources, not in distractions. That focused learning becomes the foundation of your success. Imagination is the laboratory where new realities are designed. It is not about daydreaming, it is about constructing detailed mental rehearsals of your success. Millionaires use their imagination to test strategies, anticipate obstacles, and refine plans. They engage both their creative and analytical faculties to generate ideas and then translate them into structured action. Visualization gives your brain a clear target and primes your mind to seize opportunities that resonate with that vision. When imagination and action operate in sync, progress becomes inevitable. A clear, organized plan turns intention into achievement. Hill insisted that planning is the indispensable link between dreams and reality. Your plan need not be perfect, but it must be specific, define milestones, deadlines, and daily tasks aligned with your objectives. A solid plan eliminates uncertainty. When you wake up each morning knowing exactly which action moves you closer to your goal, momentum builds. And when setbacks occur, and they will, your plan provides the framework to adjust and keep moving forward. Persistence is the invisible bond between your desires and your results. Persistence is not stubbornly repeating the same tactics, it is adapting without losing sight of your goal. It is the unwavering resolve to continue learning, refining, and taking consistent action. Millionaires treat persistence as a skill to strengthen, they anchor it to purpose, plan, mental resilience, and a supportive community. They never confuse temporary failure for final defeat. Each setback becomes a lesson, a chance to adjust and grow stronger. Their persistence turns obstacles into stepping stones. No one achieves extraordinary success alone. Hill revealed the power of the Mastermind Alliance, a committed group of like-minded individuals who share resources, support, and accountability. When you collaborate with people who challenge you, inspire you, and believe in your vision, you tap into a collective intelligence that accelerates progress. Evaluate your circle. Who lifts you toward your vision and who holds you back? Choose your allies with intention and contribute as much as you receive. Together, you will accomplish far more than you could ever achieve solo. Everything you experience externally is a reflection of the beliefs and choices you hold internally. Napoleon Hill summed it up when he wrote, "Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Right now you have a choice. Continue feeding your mind with doubt or redirect your thoughts toward unwavering belief in your potential. Decide today to think with purpose, speak with conviction, and act with determination. Your extraordinary future starts in your mind. If this message has stirred something deep within you, if it has awakened a part of you that has been waiting to rise, then don't let that feeling fade. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments below the idea that resonated with you most. True transformation begins with a single step, and your next step could be the one that changes everything. Let's embark together on the path to a millionaire mindset.